trends that designers follow today is to embed fonts directly on their web page. Now, we've already set up a font set to be used with our page. The problem is if the end user does not have that set of fonts, your web page will not appear um, as you want it to on their machine when they're viewing it. By embedding a font, you can ensure the fact that every end user in the world will see your page with this particular font. The downside to doing this is it does make your font page, your page, I should say, a little bit larger in file size. But if you use it carefully, the amount of increased size is very minimal. What I do, an easy way to do this is to go to google.com/fonts. They have a whole set of fonts that are available to you. All you have to do is, what I do is I set once I'm at this page, I set it to the size of font I want, 12 pixels, and now I can view how they all look. I usually look at fonts that are very popular, and here is a font size that looks very nice, very modern, very clean. It's called Open Sans. So I'm going to add that to my web page. Here's how. All I have to do is click Quick Use. Now I pick the styles of font that I want. I'm going to use normal 400 and bold 700. Now every time I pick a style, it increases my page loading time. So if you limit your choices to one or two, you should be in pretty darn good shape. And if you'll scroll down, it'll show you exactly what to do. I need to copy this line of code right here, and I need to copy that and place it onto my web page in the style section of my source code. And every time I see font family, if I reference it to the name of the font, Open Sans, I'll be in great shape and I will actually have that font appear. Okay, so I've got this copied. The next step would be to jump back to Dreamweaver and embed the actual font. Now that I've copied the reference link from Google Fonts, I'm ready to place that reference link into my web page. I'm going to add that to the source code, so I'll switch from design view to code view. I'll scroll up to the very, very top, and here is where my style definitions begin. What I'm going to do right in front of that is I will add a little bit of white space. White space does not affect a web page at all, and I simply paste in the reference that I copied from Google. Now, whenever this page is viewed online, this font will be loaded into my page automatically. The next thing I have to do is change any reference where it says font family. Now, if I'll scroll down to my style definitions, and I'm still in source code, towards the bottom I'll see body definitions for our web page, and right here I see font family, and here's the font set that I've already established, and right now what I'll do is simply say Open Sans, which was the name of that particular font that we've embedded. Now you'll notice if you were at Google Fonts that it wanted this to be loaded sans serif, and sans serif simply means that fonts will be displayed without any barbed hooks on the end of character strokes. You can see that I already have sans serif set up, so I don't need to paste that in. And I'm in great shape. I'm ready to rock and roll. Now, when I type in text in my web page, right now it will not appear. But when you view it in the browser, as long as I can make the link to Google Fonts, that font will appear. So I'm basically set up there. I'm going to continue with page properties.